And of course, for week 9, I'm going to have to mute you guys for a second. Week 9 for the NFL season. So right now, we're going to do that right here, right now. So we're going to have the Seattle Seahawks playing the Dallas Cowboys. What do you guys see out of that game?
Oh, man.
A whipping from the Cowboys.
Especially because the Cowboys are home, and if you think about it, on the road, Seattle's never been good on the road. They're never good at home on that.
All right, what are your scores going to be?
Oh, man, I don't even know.
24-7.
That might even be too low.
I'm going to say 29 to 10.
I'm going to say that I'm going to agree with Kyle because if you think about it, the Seahawks really, they can't score very much. And just the simple fact that Dallas, you know, with Tony Romo can score.
You mean Tony Homo. But I think Redwood needs to get his pick in there.
37-0.
Dubby needs to get his pick in there.
I already said it's going to be the Cowboys.
Yep.
All right,
and I said my score, so...
Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. But Atlanta and Indianapolis.
I'm going to have to go with Atlanta on this one because Indianapolis has not been performing well at home and on the road.
Okay, so you're gonna say Indianapolis or
I said Atlanta.
Oh.
Atlanta. And I'm gonna say Atlanta's gonna win it, 23-3.
I'm gonna say Atlanta. I think it'll be Atlanta winning 20-14 in a close game.
I think it was going to be even closer than that, at 20-17 Falcons.
All right.
Redwood.
I believe on you, dude, because yikes.
He believes in you, Kyle. He believes in Lodi.
How about the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills, an AFC East rivalry matchup?
That's going to be the game. That I'm telling you right now, that's going to be one of the games of the week because that's an old rivalry, and both teams are coming off strong. But I'm actually going to have to go with Buffalo because the fact that Buffalo has not lost at home, and you know the great state of New York. The great state of New York, especially Buffalo, New York, is going to be bringing in a cold Lambeau Field style battle. And you know what? Buffalo's probably going to come away with this, and I'm going to Cowboy Nick's prediction 28-20.
I am going to say I'm going to say the Jets take this one on the road. Now here's the reason why though. I think the defense will probably come through. Rex Ryan's going to have a few tricks up his sleeve, and I think I see the Jets getting their first road win of the year, and I believe the score will be 27-20, New York.
Danny.
I actually agree with Kyle. I think the Jets are going to pull this one off. I mean, they haven't had that much success, but I still don't believe in the Bills. I think that right now they're a good team, but I think that the Jets can pull through on them.
Redwood.
I think Cowboy has the right idea. The Jets...
They're good, but if you think about that, you gotta know.
And you had the Jets going to the Super Bowl.
Yes,
remember that.
Remember this. Buffalo, yes, I do have the Jets going to the Super Bowl, but Buffalo's got that long ball that is almost impossible to stop. You know it. Dub knows it. Redwood knows it.
No, it's not just that. Freddie Jackson.
Exactly, and that's going to be the key point right there. Can they stop them?
All right, get to the next game. Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I think I'm going to have to go with Houston.
No duh, Houston.
What are your scores going to be, guys?
Houston.
60. I'm going to
41-7.
I'm gonna say 38 to 12.
36 to 10.
Kyle, your score's right.
All right. How about the San Francisco 49ers going on the road against the Washington Redskins?
Oh, let me think about that. It's gonna be the Gold Diggers are gonna take this one. They're gonna take it. I think they're gonna take it 23 to 6 ounces of 6.
6 ounces of 6.
Yep.
So what made you think that?
It's making fun of Daniel and the fact that the San Francisco is they're known as the 49ers.
Yes, we all knew that.
And their mascot's the Miners. So
yes, we knew that. Thank you, Captain Obvious. So let's go to Redwood.
First up, thank you, Captain Obvious. We all knew that.
That's what I just said.
Don't you have a Roto-Rooter called? They have an appointment for you.
Don't make me moon you. Anyway, I for one, yeah, Cowboys right about the. I think the 49ers are gonna win this one. There's no prediction.
All right, here's my. Before we get to dub, here's what. Hold on.
Replay it.
Don't no replay. We don't need a replay. Kyle Lodi needs no replays. But anyways, getting back to Frank, don't give me that look. Anyways, I'm gonna. This is the upset special. The upset special.
Okay.
Washington at home by a field goal.
Now,
This is the upset special.
Here's what I'm going to say. Right now, the 49ers have not lost on the road.
What about the Raiders? No.
And number two, who's Washington's quarterbacks? Rookie or Rex Grossman? Come on. Now, it's going to be the 49ers.
I think the
at
Niners
least
are
a
going to be coming.
touchdown.
Niners are going to probably come into the game like, oh, we got this. You know, Alex Smith's going to be like all cocky and such. But then you're going to look at Washington. They're going to be determined at home.
And no, this is going to be the funny part. I'm hoping again the Detroit incident happens again.
All right, so let's continue on here. Tampa Bay and New Orleans.
Are you gonna? Do you even have to ask that question?
But remember, Tampa Bay beat New Orleans when they were at home.
Yes, but now they're gonna be down south in Sin City. So now you got
That's
So
Las
they're going to be in
Vegas.
no, the Sin City of the South is New Orleans.
That's Vegas for you. But
Viva Las Vegas.
Okay. Everybody shut up for a second. But I'm going to say New Orleans will take it by a field goal
I'm
with
gonna say- I'm gonna agree with
24 to
that one.
21.
24-21. I agree with that.
I think it's going to be a field goal in overtime
In overtime.
by the Saints.
Interesting.
Agreed.
All right, so the next game we have the Miami Dolphins against the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to go. Even though I'm a Raider fan, I'm gonna say this. I have to go with the Chiefs. Miami just isn't there.
Is there a team Miami can beat?
Can they beat a high school team?
They can't even beat themselves.
No. Can they beat?
What's your score going to be? I'm going to say the Chiefs take this at home. Final score will be I'm going to say 17-6.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna see 17-0.
I'm going to say 21-17.
Okay.
28-0.
How about here's another interesting matchup everybody's looking forward to. We have the Bengals and the Titans.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go with them Bengals, man. They've been doing pretty. They're 3-1. They're 5-2, 3-1 on the road, and I'm gonna say they're gonna go for their fourth. And Cincinnati's got that wild Tiger, defense that just dominates.
Second in the league.
That just dominates offenses, and that's going to be a defining key in there. And I'm going to
say the Bengals get this on the road. I'm going to say the score will be at least they're going to be holding them. I think with the way Chris Johnson played last week. You look at his stats; they benched him.
Yeah.
So here's my take on it. Score of that's going to be 27-19 or 27-17.
I'm going to say 28-19.
I'm going to say, and yes, I am definitely not going with the Titans. I mean, their only threat was Chris Johnson. Now they don't even have that.
Mm-hmm. But they do have Hasselbeck, who is playing pretty good this year.
He's doing pretty good, but not. But you can't compare. But it's not really a comparable thing.
No. No. It's not even.
So I think it's going to be 2017.
All right.
2017 as well.
All right. So before we get Cowboy Nick's pick on this, we have the Broncos against the Raiders. So Dan, what do you see in that one?
Hold on. Let me just lock.
Okay.
I'll help me out. Yeah, just lock the door. All right.
It's going to be the Raiders.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Story, don't kill me.
Well, it's a good thing we locked the door. So, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Oakland too. And I know he's probably outside the door now. I got a soul, but it's gonna be Oakland beating Denver, and I'm gonna say Oakland's gonna beat them. And this is not stretching it because this is my honest prediction. It's gonna be 19-10. I'm gonna say 19 to about 10.
24-17 Raiders. That's my pick.
Daddy Dub and
Raiders.
But what's your score, Redwood?
24-0 because I can't see the Broncos being able to score.
You know he's probably outside the door.
Exactly.
No, Daniel, he's probably outside the door now. Oh, I've been smashing in the door now.
All right. Okay. All right.
If you hear this, I don't give a crap.
Yeah, he comes in here.
Here's gonna be one of my game of the weeks here. Out of the first of my game of the weeks, will be the New York Giants and the New England Patriots, the rematch from the Super Bowl.
That's gonna right there is gonna be one of what I like to call. That's gonna be the battle of the gods right there.
My choice, the Giants.
You've got
On the road.
Well, it's hard for me to say because you've got that offense led by Tom Gaylord, and then you've got
Me and Tom Brady.
yeah. Then you got
No. He's earned that title now.
yeah. Then you've got that New York offense and defensive play that's just like a car accident waiting to happen for any other team that goes up against it.
All right. So here's my pick: Patriots at home, 21-20.
I have to disagree with you. I'm going to say New York on the road, 22 to New England's 16.
All right. What about you, Redwood?
You know, I really don't know. I gotta say, might be even, might be not. I'll just see. Because, hey, it's a battle of the gods, as you said.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have the battle of the 1 and 6s. We had the St. Louis Rams against the Arizona Cardinals.
Anyone? No, it's just funny.
Does anyone have a coin?
No. The best thing about this, it's former St. Louis versus St. Louis. Because the Arizona Cardinals used to be.
Yes, also the St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah.
No, I'm going to pick the Rams in this one. I think that
Because they had a lot of momentum
Yeah.
from last game, and obviously you saw that the Arizona Cardinals had that big lead over the Rams, which is absolutely blue.
It's for who they were facing. That's a great thing.
But I think Bradford will be coming back though too, so it raises their
And
momentum.
I'm gonna say shock.
I'm gonna say the Rams win 24-14.
And I'm gonna shock everybody with this, but I'm gonna say and I'm gonna stretch this a little bit. I'm gonna say the Rams are gonna win 21-14.
I'm going to go with a completely different score and say 27-24 Rams.
Okay.
Redwood.
What about you, Redwood?
21-0. Rams.
And you know what they always say? Ram.
All right, here we have a. Okay,
I had to say
okay, guys. All right, so we're kind of running low on minutes, so we just got. How about we go Green Bay and San Diego? I'm gonna say Green Bay takes this one in a very close game, 30-27.
No, I'm gonna say Green Bay just gonna drive in there with the bus, hit everybody, and take it as 26-0.
The Cheeseheads are going to be happy. Green Bay demolishing
They're gonna
the
be
Chargers.
They're gonna be so happy they're gonna take the Green Bay bus and do donuts inside the parking lot.
Chargers, really? Oy vey. Green Bay, get them.
It's like
How about the game of the week though? On what that was my second game. With my third game of the week on NBC, we will have two teams that have been at each other's throats forever: Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Oh boy.
that Baltimore rivalry goes all the way back to the Colts days. But I'm gonna say this, and Daniel's probably gonna be like, "What?" I'm gonna say Pittsburgh's gonna take this. Honestly, 49.
What?
To 12.
And this is why you don't do crack, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna say the Steelers.
opposite.
I'm gonna say the Steelers win 17-10. It's gonna be a defensive showdown.
Same here. And Cowboy, what kind of drugs I've been using?
Life.
I'm going to say it's going to be a 7-0.
7-0.
7-0 Ravens.
Interesting.
If that does not happen, I'm gonna go on Facebook and put on there, what did you do?
And here it
does happen.
I'm
You'll
gonna be like, what the hell?
All right,
be
here's
like,
here's
Crap.
all right. So here's the Monday Night Football game. We have the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm gonna say the well, it's starting to get close to winter. The Bears are gonna have to go to hibernation. Eagles, I'm gonna say are gonna take it. I'm gonna say the Eagles are gonna take it 21-13.
I'm gonna say the Eagles will take it 31-14.
I'm saying the Eagles. I'm saying it's going to be a close 30-27.
And let's hear Redwood.